Beware. Welcome to your October reading. So, let's see what we have for you. The cards that we have out are Student, Arrogance in the Pursuit of Destructive Knowledge, Unwillingness to Translate Knowledge into Action, Discipline, Training, Consistency, Practice, Flowing River, The Loving Woman, White Buffalo, Deception, Victim Mentality, and the Thunder Drum. Um, hmm. You're like in the midst of a lesson, but I don't want to tell you like it's a hard time that you're going through because I don't think so. I feel as though something karmic is working its way back around. Like a lesson that you were supposed to learn or acknowledge. And it's almost like now you're in the midst of a situation and you're not practicing what you've learned before. You're more going in the flow of things. This is how you view it, Aries. You're going in the flow of things. You're trying to follow your heart. You're trying to like nurture something in its best qualities, I'm going to say. But it's interesting because it feels like you're opening yourself up to a miracle, right? Like if I keep doing these things, if I keep opening up my heart, I'll find the one. It'll fit, you know? I feel like you're not paying attention to red flags here or ignoring them as sort of like God will work it out, you know? This is like your call to listen to the red flags. I see something approaching you, okay? And you being in a state of, oh, this is what always happens to me. I'm always in this situation. What is it about me? But I feel like the universe is giving you red flags. You're just not listening. Okay. Let's dig into the cards and see more about what's going on here. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Definitely some red flags. Emperor, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Sun. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands. So I get this weird vibe that it's definitely time to put an end to something. I'm getting that message. Overall energy, though, I see a lot of emotional confusion and thinking that something is all in your head, but there is an action that needs to be taken. It's like that's your wisdom, that's your logic, that's your intuition kicking you into gear. But there's also this feeling like you don't want to be impulsive. There's definitely a lie. There's some deception. And you're just kind of living around it for right now. At the beginning of October, I see that you're trying to ignore it. Yeah, you're taking this as maybe this is someone you care about, someone you love, possibly in a relationship with. There's parts of them that are giving you red flags, and I feel like you're chopping it up to everybody isn't perfect all the time. Okay? But you're definitely choosing not to pay attention to this. Yeah. You're choosing to keep pushing forward. And you're like, all relationships have good and bad days. Eventually, it'll end. That's what you have going on in your mind. But I feel like there are red flags. Like these are indications of larger issues. Also, there's a part of you that wants to hold on to a relationship and doesn't want to like lose it. You have you have people telling you to let it go and you don't want to. You have people pointing things out to you about your relationship that is not good or beneficial. But for some reason, this relationship has a hold on you somehow. Maybe financially, or you don't want to be alone. You need their help in some way. And it might not even be monetarily. But there's a hold in this relationship. And it doesn't work well. It's not balanced by any means. But it's almost like you're just ignoring the issues because of the hold. There's some hold here. I don't feel like this person is all bad, but there are definitely some red flags. Okay. I feel like you're seeing signs of cheating or not being on the same page. And it's going to come up with time or money. And them being very defensive about it if you bring it up. The truth will be revealed to you about this issue, though. Yeah, and this is your time to see the truth for what it is, and that this isn't going much further than it has been at this point. So, ooh, Aries, what is going on? Yeah, you've definitely tried to ignore things. I feel like I said, Aries, you're like, oh, relationships have good times and they have bad times. So I don't want to base my facts on just what I like, based my decisions on what I just feel at the moment. Um, like maybe this is just a down moment. Maybe they're just making bad decisions at this time, you know. Maybe they're just saying these things right now is the thing. Yeah, you definitely want to hold on to this. Yeah, there's definitely a hope that things will get better. I feel like sometimes they do. And you're hoping like it'll catch on. Like it won't be this way forever. But there's something the matter with this relationship on a base level. And like I said, there either is like financial incompatibility or this person is cheating. But they get really defensive. Like they're not open to working on things is one of the red flags. So pay attention to indications, pay attention to signs, pay attention to things that may come up that shows you that this person is not in it as much as you are. Something about them leaving, going away, disappearing, lost for time, like you don't know where they are, and then coming up with excuses, maybe that you know are excuses or lies. Sometimes when you're sleeping, or when you're away, when you're not there. This feels like, oh, they should be cleaning the house or doing something at home and they're not there. It's something of that nature. They're supposed to be at work and they're not there. Someone's going to tell you, a friend, the person they're cheating, someone's going to let you know something. You're going to find something out. This may also be someone that they have tried to distance themselves from, but they really haven't. Okay. Wow. What's going on? So I would say for October, Aries, to pay attention to people, like pay attention to people who work with you, who want to be on the same page as you. Okay. Don't let people discredit other people either. So if your friend is like, oh, I think your boyfriend or your girlfriend, I think your partner is cheating, right? Don't have them go, oh, that friend ain't never been a friend to you, and you know that has never been a problem before. With that friend, like it's your best friend, or people trying to distance you or make you seem crazy, or like you can't make your own decisions, or make you feel bad or put you down. Tell you stuff like, oh, you need to trust me more than anyone else, that type of thing. Put red flag, okay? Yeah. I see you eventually having to separate yourself to find some sort of balance, because it's like you don't know what to believe. That's what I see. And you don't want to make any impulsive moves, because I feel like they're trying to get you to be impulsive or do something, but you need time to think about it. And the more time that you separate and get clear on things, the more you start to understand that what you've been thinking was right all along. You know, you didn't want to believe it, but it's like, I I understand now. I feel like you're going to find something out at work. I don't know why. Maybe you're doing something at work or get a call at work. It's like you find it out at work, or through like bank statements or money type situations, okay? Um it's like money that was supposed to be there wasn't there, or a person that was supposed to be there wasn't there. Like they're supposed to be helping you. You're supposed to be a team. You're supposed to work together, and then finding out that they're on their own journey. They're on their own. They're doing their own thing. Um yeah, but also not wanting to take a like not wanting to say anything just yet. Let me see. Yeah, not wanting to say anything just yet, or break up just yet. It's like you're looking for more information. Yeah. Someone definitely that you thought was down for you is not, and you're going to find out in October. That's for sure. I want you to not feel like your love isn't enough. This is not what the problem is. The problem is this person's choices and how disrespectful it is to your love and compassion and your openness. So it's the situation, it's not you. The main thing is, do not let this shake you. Okay? You did really well, especially with balancing the foundations of the relationship, like going in. It's just that this person didn't keep it up. I see you standing up for yourself. Even though you don't want to break up, like, you want to be with someone, Aries. But I see you standing up for yourself because it's not fair. It's like giving love and not receive. It makes you upset. So I see you like breaking up, splitting up, separating in one way or another, and not moving this thing forward. Um, without, but there is some regrets, you know. Okay, let's see a spirit message. I feel like this is definitely needed. Insecurity. Yeah, this whole thing is going to play on your insecurity. Like I said, there's this feeling of maybe I didn't love this person enough, but that's not what the issue is. This person had their own struggles as well. Um, yeah, this is just a part of the lesson. You know, I think the lesson was for you to pay attention to the red flags at the beginning, but you chose to go past it. It's just like pay attention to the red flags because they're there for a reason. And recovery, yeah. Figuring out what was the issue. It's like feeling like something was off or something didn't feel right, and then figuring out what that is. So it's like that knowledge comes to you in October, and now you can move on, you know? All right. Well, Aries, I love you. I will see you next month. Bye bye.